was easy.
How do you get your specific person to make you a priority and treat you like a queen? Why do you think that you treat me like a queen?
Because you are a queen. Queen of my heart. Queen of my life.
Okay, so he doesn't know. Watch until the end of the video because then I'm going to tell you exactly how you actually should do it, some steps involved, what not to do, and how to make it work for you.
What if it's a secret?
It's not a secret. We're airing it on the internet.
Wow.
Hey guys, welcome to Manifest a Specific Person Fast, where I talk about everything having to do with how to manifest your specific person into your life. In this video, I'm going to talk about, and it's highly requested, by the way, everybody has been asking me, how do you get your specific person to make you a priority and treat you like a queen? So we're going to talk in this video about how I got my specific person to make me a priority and treat me like a queen. So first I'm going to ask him a little bit about his perspective and then watch until the end of the video because then I'm going to tell you exactly how you actually should do it, some steps involved, what not to do, and how to make it work for you. Why do you think that you treat me like a queen?
Because you are a queen.
Because I'm a queen.
Queen of my heart. Queen of my life.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Alright, so
I manifest him to treat me like a queen, so
you
when
didn't
you're...
manifest that. No. I'm treating you because you are my queen.
That's blasphemy. So your specific person or anyone in your life will not know that you're manifesting whatever it is that you're manifesting, because when you're manifesting something, when you're in alignment with something, it can be no other way. And you're just coming into a reality, a parallel reality, where the parallel versions of you and of them are exactly aligned with whatever it is that you're aligned with in your mind.
Alright, well, I've been treating you really well since we met, right?
We have had times where you did not treat me as well as you do now.
I had depression and I was out of the world for a couple of months. But you are my queen and I always treating you like great.
No, but you just do everything for me. If I ask him to do something,
Yes.
he helps me. Like in the beginning, actually, he was a pain in my ass. And he didn't do anything I wanted him to do. And when we moved in together, I tried to get rid of him because he was being a pain in my ass. Because you were being a pain in my ass. Because you didn't want to help me do anything. You just wanted to sit on the couch. He just wanted to sit on the couch.
I was depressed.
He was depressed. We didn't know that. I didn't know that at the time.
I didn't tell you because...
After the fact, you told me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I initially thought that he was never going to be the person that I wanted him to be. I wanted him to be like more of an equal partner in the house, help me out in the house, you know, like do his part, like be the man of the house and participate equally in the house. Don't interrupt me with that bullshit. Can I have my water back?
Oh. Okay.
So anyways, I accepted that he was never going to be the man that I wanted him to be, and I decided that I was going to accept him and just love all of the things that he did bring into my life, like partnership and love and companionship. From my perspective, the way how I manifested him to treat me like a queen and make me a priority is, number one, you have to find some sort of way to stop resisting and being upset and pushing against what you don't like. So number one, I had to stop being upset that he wasn't doing what I wanted him to do. And I had to stop like every day comparing him, like the version of himself I would like for him to be versus what he's being. I had to stop needing him to change and wanting him to change and being upset that he wasn't changing. I had to stop being aggravated. I had to let all of that go completely. So I came to a place where I was able to completely do that within myself. And I was like, you know what? If he wasn't here, I would have to do all this shit by myself anyway. So as long as he is here, I'm not losing anything if I do all the shit myself. And I can at least gain like intimacy, companionship, harmony, love. You know, like I have access to those things. So I guess I saw that as a win. So I decided, to completely like not be upset about that. So that's the first thing you always have to do is the negative emotion that you're experiencing has to, like, you have to stop having that. And what?
Guess what?
What?
I surprised you.
Yes.
Yes.
Because as I became happy in the relationship and not needing anything in the relationship to change or be different, he started to morph right before my eyes.
Well, I want to be honest with you. I changed, but you were part of that. You helped me a lot to change.
So from my perspective and my reality, I'm the god of my reality, and I'm creating all of it. And I'm very surprised that he still doesn't know that I manifest everything in my reality, and he thinks I had a little bit to do with it. That's funny.
Well, and now we have your whole life.
Now you're very
I
happy.
wish, seriously, I wish if like I can make a video every day to show people how I love you. And like I
That was so sweet.
I just want to show them. I mean, like, we have to start making videos about our like daily activities.
Like a blog. You mean like
yes,
a blog?
blogs.
Oh.
So we
Why don't you open a channel and we'll make a blog on your channel?
I don't mind. And we can show people like how our life is.
I feel short.
Like when we wake up in morning, afternoon, at night, what we doing? Yes, we're doing everything. And when we have fun, what we do, like especially when we go at the restaurant, we be really crazy. People look at us like, where you guys came
Okay,
from?
let's get back to the video, Mo. One thing that I really focus on and practice in my life and in my relationships is fun. It helps a lot. Fish hook. I will never forget the first time that I saw you take the trash out all by yourself. All by yourself. I was like,
Is that was a thing for you?
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah? You didn't know I wanted you to help me in the house? Yes, you did.
Yes, but
It was
is
like
the trash
it was like
trash
potty.
big deal
It was
for
like
you?
potty training Scarlett. Everybody, be quiet. She's going. She's
I
going.
didn't know trash. It's a big deal for
It
her.
was a huge deal for me. I only have a couple things that I want you to do, okay? And
Okay.
you need to be able to do them. Trash is a man's job.
Just the trash is a man's job, huh?
Not only.
Oh, okay.
You also have to do whatever I say.
I'm not gonna say something now. I'll show you who's the boss after video.
Please do.
This video is gonna be really cool. All right, look how beautiful.
So I was sitting on the couch and you were taking out the trash, like starting taking it. I was like, oh my god. He's like, don't say anything. Oh my god,
Just
he's doing all by himself. Just
Just leave him. He's doing it.
What I notice happens with a lot of people when they see their manifestation come to pass is even as it's happening and they're watching it, they still don't believe it. They doubt it. So make sure that when your manifestation comes to pass, you do believe it and you just say to yourself, yes, this is happening. I know what is happening here. I manifested this. That's what's going on. Don't doubt it. Don't question it. When I see him doing something that I've been wanting to manifest him doing, I just realize that, okay, like, this is what's happening. Like, he's becoming the manifestational version that is ideal for me. Like, he is, like, I'm manifesting this. That's what this is. I don't doubt it. I don't question it. I don't try to remind him of who he was yesterday. I'm just like, oh, this is happening. Okay. Well, that's not what you said yesterday, but I'm not going to tell you what you said yesterday. We're just going to go from here.
What did I say yesterday?
That you weren't going to help me around the house? He literally had told me that he was not going to help me around the house, and now he literally does everything that I ask him to do, and he feels bad that he didn't do it before.
I was depressed. I told you.
As I was no longer being resistant or insistent, he just over time started being willing to do more and more and more. And our relationship became more and more and more harmonious as that was my priority, to just enjoy the relationship and just make us more and more harmonious. And then he, from his perspective, he feels more loved. And then from a place of feeling more loved, he feels like he has more to give. But what's really happening for me is that I'm just manifesting a harmonious, loving, wonderful relationship, and however that shows up is how it shows up. But when you're in alignment with something, by any means necessary, it will show up. It doesn't matter what the other person thinks. It's just, if you want something, you have to feel it. If you want something, you have to believe it. If you want something, you have to be in alignment with it. And then it's going to show up one way or another. Basically, whatever I ask him to do, he does. And, like, that's, like, a dream.
Because...
And he doesn't wait. Like, he doesn't
I know
know.
when you, like, clean too much, you'll be out of mind. So...
Yeah, if I have to do it
You'll
all
be
by
really
myself,
aggravating, and I don't want that to happen.
He wants me to stay in a good mood, is what he's saying.
Yes, I don't want that to happen, because if you are in a bad mood, that's it. It's the end of the life.
It's that, vibrationally speaking, you want to know what you're after. You want to know what you want, and you also want to be non-insistent on getting. Why are you laughing at me? When you're able to have fun, joke, laugh, play, when you're able to appreciate the person that you're with, when you're able to not be upset about what you feel like you're not getting, when you're able to just enjoy the parts of the relationship that are good and that you do have, these are all symptoms of living in the end. And when you're living in the end, you're in alignment with what you want. And when you're in alignment with what you want, it will come. When you just appreciate someone and you love them and you appreciate them for what they are doing for you now and trying to add unto that, gratitude is the great multiplier. If you can be in the state of appreciation, that is you giving off the signal that you're happy, you're content, you're satisfied. That is living in the end. So if you can just, give love, like be very loving to this person, to this relationship, appreciating whatever it is that you can about them in every way, the vibration of need or lack or being unsatisfied, you can push that out and displace that with appreciation, living in the end, feeling satisfied, content, fulfilled. And when you feel appreciation, satisfied, fulfilled, content, the things that you want will come. And sometimes it comes in avalanches or all at once. And sometimes it comes incrementally, right? So like with me and him, we were living in close, like we were living together. So it seemed to come incrementally. But if you're in separation from your specific person, you want them to prioritize you, you might be following this path of like feeling appreciation and gratitude and fulfillment and contentment. You might be doing that for a while before you see it all avalanche in at one time. So either one of those are possibilities for you. The other...
Well, how nice you are first.
Shut up. Let's be real. This video is about how to make your specific person or how to manifest your specific person to treat you like a priority and treat you like a queen. So one of the key factors involved here is not to need it. Every time that you're needing it or wanting it, you're wondering if they're going to give it to you. You're not knowing that you've got it. You're not knowing that they're going to give it to you. You're not being confident. You're having contradictory thoughts. So don't need it, know it. The reason why I get this dynamic from my specific person is because I really honestly don't need it from him, and so there's no doubt ever happening in my mind. And so then what happens is you see the dynamic like what you just saw, where he's trying to compliment me and I'm not even needing that compliment in that moment, but he's still trying. And if you don't know how to not need it, really it's just practice. It's just thinking about yourself in that way, and it's just imagining what that feels like to feel secure and stable and to have it like that. It's just that practice. A good affirmation for this would be, I've got it like that. But it's not the words. You really, really want to feel that. You really want to feel like you've got it. Another really big thing that I want to tell you guys, I never worry about Mo. Like, I never worry about him, and I trained myself that anytime that I was worried about him or our relationship or anything like that, I would just turn that around and be like, no, like, it's going to be good, it's going to be fine, it's going to be harmonious, it's going to be like this. Like, I would see him treating me in a very loving way. And then, like, now, every single time that I think about Mo, it's, like, only positive feelings and thoughts and vibrations and expectations. Like, I train myself to, like, only think positively about him. I don't think about him a lot, but, like, when I think about him, it's only positive thoughts. So every time I think about him, I'm appreciative. I'm like, oh, he's so great. Oh, he's so great. He's so this. He's so nice. And like, those are the only thoughts that I have about him. So in any case, you do want to train yourself to consistently be thinking positive thoughts about your specific person if you want them to make you a priority. Just appreciating the way that they are all the time is going to make them show up for you in a very hospitable and ideal way. Like the video and let YouTube know this is an awesome video. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell because I come out with new videos every Tuesday through Friday, 2 p.m. EST. If you would like to receive my online magazines, which are transcripts of my videos, be sure to sign up for emails below. And if you would like to join my group of manifestors, I have that link below as well.
What if they want to see me again?
If you want to see Mo again, comment below.
Below. There.
That was easy.